We need to get the hair in check. But guess what we are here for today? I know that you see if you're looking at this after, you are already seeing the title of their video, this live. And that is to do a live check-in on the You Get in Charge campaign. And of course, we are going to invite our, not our, the co-initiator. Coming in, coming in, coming in, coming in. 3, 2, 1. But yes. Aha! There he is. Hello.
What's good? What's good? What's good?
I'm good. I'm good. You good?
Yeah, man. I did chilling. How's it going?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. So, how do you feel? Today is the first campaign check-in, dude.
But yeah, as you know, it's been a lot of behind the scenes work and stuff like that. But I'm glad to finally get it, kicked off, and it's about time to charge these people.
You get in charge. You get in charge. You get in charge.
Everybody gets in it.
Everybody gets in charge.
You
But
know,
you know what's the funny part of this? I actually got a reaction to somebody who's actually very much involved in the whole precursor to the campaign and was like,
Mhm.
"Oh my goodness, it's about getting ready to start." I was like, "Boo boo, it's already started. It's already here." So I feel like it's good that we have these check-ins
Mhm.
because then the people are actually getting to know. We already know what it's about. We already done know that
It-
people are getting tired. But I feel like others have the time to jump on board this ship too.
Is that, and that's why we're gonna do these, monthly check-ins. Leave out know how's it going, who all part of the sponsorship, who all part of the movement, how it going, all that. Shout out to my boy Andy. We're good. We're good.
Everybody coming in. Yes. So yes. Tell the people how this happened again. Tell the people because I feel like
Bye.
if it comes from me, then it ain't just, it needs to be legit. It needs to have that same sentiment.
What it is. Is all It all started, of course, because of V. I was grateful enough to be welcomed on one of her podcast shows, all talking about what's beneficial and what's actually an asset, what's a liability in life. So we're talking about relationships and stuff like that. So we ended up on a topic where it comes to weddings. I personally have this philosophy I find is a little bit odd that I going to be throwing this big fabulous party for a whole bunch of people to come and I have to pay for it.
Yeah.
I find it's ridiculous. If I going to throw something,
Because so
yeah, what up?
because tradition said so.
Oh yeah, even more deep into it. I know I have a strong feeling I'm going to have a daughter sometime in life. So it's a whole tradition. It's like, yeah, the father of the daughter, yeah, has to pay for the wedding.
Father
Why?
the bride, not just the
Father of the
daughter.
bride. Sorry, father of
Father
the
the
bride.
bride. Mm-hmm.
Why I don't I why I have to pay for everybody else to come and drink and have food and stuff like that? No, you want to come and drink and have fun time? Cool, no problem. You gotta pay for it. You want you exactly, and that's where the whole situation come from. That's where the whole you get in charge thing come, and then yeah, we just make it into a official campaign instead of just talk.
Exactly. Because the whole point of that episode in Money Matters Me was, is something just wasting money or is it an investment? And basically, y'all could see Sean really care about tradition like that.
Yeah,
He
no,
doesn't
it's wasted
forget
money.
forget all of y'all. To say it very decently. Forget all of y'all.
Yeah. Mm-mm. No, I mean, yo,
You
we, we
want
could
some
we could
party
party. We could party. You just gotta pay for it too.
to
That's
get in
all.
check. I still feel like every time you speak about this, it's still the same kind of hypeness there though. It's him the same
Yeah,
kind of hypeness
cause
there.
cause you can't fake this. This is what I really believe in. There's no way you're going to get me to pay for them kind of things. No, everybody will pay for it. We all in this together.
So know that Sean is already speaking to his how do I say this very PC? Uh to his half of a human beings that he's now harboring to be like, I know you won't be a girl. You know, all the Y's unite to
Oh,
be the strongest ones.
trust
So
me.
all the Y chromosomes, you're already speaking to all the no, sorry, the X chromosomes, because you said we're gonna be a girl. Y's are guys,
Look,
and
it don't
X's
matter
are
if my
girls.
son think I gonna help pay for he own too, he wrong. So no,
So clearly you're paying for nobody. I mean,
no.
are you going to invest in their college? Because that was also a thing that you were like, I know about that.
That's still up for discussion. That's we gonna see about that because by the time they get grown, maybe college ain't even necessarily gonna be a thing no more. So you never know.
This is true. This is
So
true. This is true.
that's still up
And,
to for debate.
that is in the I curious to see how this whole thing will play out. I would just be like, boo boo. I could be whispering in the air like, boo boo, start saving from now. 'Cause your father ain't gonna pay for nothing.
Oh, trust me, she gonna know. You,
I'll be like, don't think it's a joke. Are you
I
serious?
but who you think will be raising her? She going to know. She going to know.
I'll be like, may the force be with you.
And if she's anything like her father, I ain't gonna have to say anything. She already know what's good.
She can be on the same ship with you.
Exact. Hey,
Same
hey.
ship with you. But you see, we still similar ships. I feel like this was the eye-opening, opportunity to be like, oh, let me start thinking about it in this way. This is really good. These conversations are good because you start to see things in different ways.
Hey, I
And
all
when
about
we
sharing knowledge.
exactly, and when we try to get y'all to see and understand too, is that it's not only about okay, this does not only pertain to a wedding situation.
Mm-hmm.
This pertains to an everyday situation. It pertains to if you start your own business. It pertains to if you're having a job. It pertains to anything where you are adding value to anybody's life.
Yep.
So that is one of the things of the campaign. We have 3 pointers that we have throughout the campaign, 3 main goals throughout the campaign, and that is number one, to encourage especially young professionals, because when you get seasoned into the game a bit, you'll be like, this is what I do, this is my MO. But
So,
especially for
yep.
young people to really get comfortable with asking for what you're worth, no more nickels and dimes.
But you see,
Just
it's not even to say just asking, demanding what you're worth. Because it's not just, oh yeah, maybe could you pay? No, come, I do this, give me my money.
no, you don't have to even be like, give me money, but if these services shall be rendered, this is what it costs.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what you're getting charged if this is what I'm rendering.
Yep.
Because yeah, that's what it's about. And point number 2, you want to get into point number 2?
But I feel like you was on a roll, I go through with you.
I don't want to be the only one here talking and be like, listen,
I
talking.
didn't want to cut you off. No, I thought you was going to do it.
Okay. So, point number 2 or goal number 2 for the campaign is to boost businesses, and that is what we're getting onto just now in a bit, which we are super excited for about our sponsors, and much more in the pipeline coming through. But once they come all the way through, we will let you know about them. But yes, boost businesses because during this season, during Corona, it's been for a lot of businesses, it's been a tough time, and I feel like all businesses can need help, especially within our own communities, because we keep talking about all of these multinationals, and they're fine and dandy. Everybody get hit hard, but everybody in the same boat.
Yep, exactly. Not everybody get hit the same way either.
No, that's why we might be in the same storm, but not in the same boat. So that is why talking about it is one thing, but actually doing something about it, and that is what this is about: effective change. And let's put our money where our mouths are.
Yep.
And then
Exactly.
coming to conclusion where to put the money where our mouths are. We have Sean and I have been talking about wanting to give back, and we are on the same wavelength where that is concerned as well. So giving back is super important to us. So that is what this campaign is doing as well. And Sean has his charity. Go ahead.
Yeah. So, like we was talking about before, we both believe in this whole giving back to the community, giving back in general. So what I like to say, my part of giving back would be to the charity, which I feel I have a more personal involvement in. And as the Mental Health Foundation, that's something I advocate for, not as much as I should, just because I'm busy with other things, but it's something I do take seriously. I have a lot of friends that are struggling with it, family members that are struggling with it, and it's something I do feel that needs to have more of a spotlight on. So my charity is the Mental Health Foundation back in the St. Martin. And one of those ways we'll be giving back is because from the proceeds of the t-shirts, like you see Via is wearing right now, we will be giving a percentage of those back to the charity once the campaign is finished. And then, yeah, that's part of our ways of giving back. And now, V, who are you going to be giving it to? If you win.
Listen. Yeah, this is a competition, right? So you don't get it twisted. Do not get it twisted. We offer all the things. I stand behind the Mental Health Foundation because I feel like that is important. I feel like it is also something that we underestimate, and we don't take it as we don't see it as important as our physical health, which is both components are just as important. Are we just trying to be like, oh yeah, dog, yeah, I'm going through something, yeah, I know it is. Just acting weird. No, they dealing with something. Like, don't get me wrong. But still, in this competition that we having for you to campaign, right? When I win, then the money that we raised throughout this whole period, the money will be going to Kidpreneur. And now we are boosting businesses, but my whole stance on this thing is if you can get it as young as possible to have these tools, have the knowledge and have the understanding how to go about business and how to definitely have solutions and not only be like, okay, no, I have something that I want to put out in the world. No, what problem are you solving though? So if we can get kids to already start getting that kind of a mindset and be like, okay, what do I have to offer the world that is a solution to whatever problem it be, whether it be via business or service, product or service, then I feel like that is the best thing that we can do for entrepreneurship, period. So that's why I am so passionate about Kidpreneur, even though I really, really love mental health and stuff like that.
Don't get me wrong, the kids are important.
I feel like we deserve to give the next generation a head start that we did not have.
Definitely
all of us didn't have it. And I feel like we all kids are supposed to. I mean, I've had the privilege to have a grandmother who I saw from run her own businesses from young. Everybody does not have that opportunity. Okay, so that is what I want to grant to like the next gen. That is definitely gonna be. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit.
Don't get me wrong. No, the kids are important and whatnot, but it kind of defeats the purpose if everybody run around crazy and don't know how to deal with their own demons and stuff. Not, and that's why just personally why I went more towards the Mental Health Foundation. But
got a message that the audio is a bit. Is it the audio a bit off? Let me see. But anyways, so yes, while I try to solve this problem.
Actually, quick, so yeah, while do you go through that? I want to address one of the comments that we had. Mike, yes. Big man Mike, shout out to Mike.
Big Mike.
Do you think by having our kids stay in school longer is kind of giving them a start? Or start after college, a career being in a major study depth?
What was the whole thing again? Because let me see. Do you think by having your kids stay in school longer is kind of giving them a start after their college, being in major debt? Listen, that is one of them. Listen, you hit a point right there, Big Mike. That is one of the things. I don't have a problem with college. I do not have a problem with learning. I will be forever a student. I don't know if this is helping, by the way. The audio is better.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I get you, clear.
Okay, so I believe in learning. I believe in the current stance in which things are systematically for people who are going to college. Most people who are going to college and ending with debt, I for that. I am one of those people, by the way. Student debt ain't cute. It ain't cute. And part of my passion and drive is also making sure that I get to share as much information that these coming up right now, the generation coming into college, that they can do it differently. There are so many different choices, and maybe they might not finish school with no debt. That is, fingers crossed, that could be it. But even if not, you don't have to rack up as much debt as we do, because you could do things within the meantime, contrary to what the old advices used to be. Like don't get a job, don't just focus on school, blah 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 blah. It's like so many different things, and investments can also be a thing as well that we need to also teach kids, not only entrepreneurial kids skills, but also how to make your money work for you from a young age. So that is definitely a part of listen, a whole bigger scope of things I stand for.
Is a difficult something to say specifically, because on one hand, I do, for somebody who has been through the system, who has it, like you said, has been through it, I definitely see the benefits of going. But the thing is, if you see from an early age that your child is excelling in a specific field, and they don't necessarily need college for that. It doesn't have to. It doesn't have to be they don't have to go to a necessarily academic school, one of the top schools and stuff like that, to get what they want. Why put yourself and them through that stress? To me, it's not needed.
And I feel like even though you want to make it easier for them, then this is why I am so passionate about the kidpreneur programs that are going to be put in place and are already in place, is the fact that it doesn't have to be an if-and situation. It can be an and situation. But if you're going to do the and situation to breathe and make the resistance less for your kids going through the system, because a lot of jobs are still, some of them, they're just asking for a degree. They don't really care about the person who is behind the degree, because a lot of people have degrees and it's like, boo-boo, did you attend class? Because I don't feel like anything stayed in your brain. But they made it true. They made it true, but how?
But the thing, a degree just show that you are capable of learning something. You are capable to a certain extent of being functional. That's all.
I would say functional. You can make it work. But if you actually learn something, is a different story. Because people could regurgitate and learn how to answer the way how you want them to answer without actually having them go through the thought process of getting there. So if they would just end up being those type of people, they're going to just keep ahead saying what you think they think you want them to say, instead of actually going through the thought process and coming up with innovative ideas and cutting edge solutions. And that's where the problem is. So yeah, it could be an and if you still want to make that choice, then it's about setting them up from a young age to be entrepreneurial, so they're not only reliant on getting money from the government, getting money out of debt, getting money, but getting money otherwise. And always have them working on their skills. And the piece of paper is going to be a piece of paper, because they're going to breeze through them college classes like nothing, because they'll be like, listen, this is what I experienced. They might even have to not even do certain classes because of their knowledge and skill in the area already. What do we call vrijstellingen? How you say that in English? That you don't have to do a certain class. You just get a pass for that class.
Being exempted.
Exactly. Then they would just be exempt from certain classes and be like, out of there, in and out like peace people. Thank you for the paper, but I already doing my thing. And that is why I'm so...
The paper is to help them get in the door, but once you get in, you have to be able to function within the circles as well. So
Exactly.
A combination.
So yes, why not start as early as possible? So it's not about just going to school, it's about what you can do, boo-boo. It's about what you can do. So yes, I am super excited about those who are there any other questions from those who join in live? Let me see.
I think
you see, Big Mike agrees. Thank you all, by the way, who are joining in. I hope, even if you can't stay now, make sure that you look at this after to really know what's behind this campaign. It's just not just, listen, this is a 3-part campaign. It's the jam, okay?
We're going to be here for the rest of the year. Guaranteed.
Yes. It's not just like a flash in the pan. We really working through this and doing what we say we're going to do. So yes, about the second goal, boosting businesses. super excited. We actually shout out to those sponsors who have caught the vision from the jump, okay? Who have caught the vision from the jump and decided to be like, listen, I am on board with you guys and I am willing to stand beside you. I am willing to partner with you. I am willing to put my money where my mouth is, okay? So yeah, those who feel in, we have 3 sponsors already on board. Like you said, more in the pipeline, but they come in. But let me start off by sponsor number 1, which is Nicole Brown from Walichi Designs. And that is one of the original names of St. Martin, actually. And if you don't know, girl, boy, look it up. Know your history, okay? Know your history. So her inspiration stems from St. Martin and all of the different types of designs, Spanish, French, colonial, like different types of designs. And what she's able to do is listen to what you want, look at your surroundings and how you want to live in it, and just make that space into an awesome thing. So yes, she's an interior designer. And so happy to have Nicole Brown on board. Definitely check out one of her recent I would say makeovers, total room transformation for 2 of her clients. Many of you guys connected to the USC have seen that, Cyril and Joette. And I think Nicole did an awesome job together with her team from Walichi Design. So yeah, I looked at that video a couple of times and like, girl.
Big shout out to Nicole and the Brown family.
It's not gonna be no. It's not gonna be no. But I already got my eye on you, girl. You hook something up for me. And actually, I've already spoken to some businesses who she could probably use her services for. That they definitely need that extra oomph to help their clients feel all the types of feelings that they want to feel when they come inside. So yeah,
like we said, as like the part is the second point of the campaign. We are about advertising our promoters and our sponsors as much as possible.
Yes. So who?
On that,
tell us about the next sponsor. Tell us about the next sponsor.
Yes, sponsor number 2. We have ES Media Marketing, and that's run by a good friend of mine, Esla Shakur. So, madam, no.
Shout out to Esla.
Yes,
girl, I got your name right. It was blame it on the autocorrect, not my heart.
Let me tell you about Esla stuff. I can tell you personally, I don't know if you've seen Reckless Designs Instagram page in the past
recently
2 weeks. But let's see, 2 weeks ago, it was something completely different. If you see it now, it's a totally different
it's lit.
It's a totally different outlook. It's a totally different thing. And that's all thanks to Esla. So shout out to Esla. And if you want to hit her up at ES Marketing Media on Instagram. Her website is also ES Media Marketing.nl or .nl. Hit her up. She also speaks several languages. So if English is a problem, there's also Dutch, Spanish, and I'm gonna put it out there, German as well. So if you have different options, she does logos. She also helps you out with your social media page, account setup, alles, totals, everything. So hit her up for all your marketing and media situations.
If you want to level up, shout out to Esla for leveling up the Reckless Design page.
Trust me, y'all gonna see a lot from Esla the next month. Trust me.
Because I hit up Sean when I saw it. I was like, it was half in the night. The next month I was like, wait, did I see good? I went back on the Reckless Design page and I was like, dude.
Yep. Is a definite improvement. It's definitely improvement. That's an understatement, as a matter of fact.
Reckless Designs has leveled up.
Definitely. Shout out to Esla and ES Media Marketing.
From ES Media Marketing, indeed. But we got the question: how do you become a sponsor? So now you go and contact either Sean or myself, and let us know that you are interested in becoming a sponsor. And then we provide the information. And if you are ready to hop on board, we are ready to sign you up. And that is that. Listen, if I cannot stress enough that we are putting a lot of blood, sweat, and tears in the background. And the sponsorship package that you are going to be getting costs peanuts, okay?
Yeah, yo, for what we
Comparing to
doing,
what you are going to be getting. Okay, so if you are interested to find out what you can be getting as a sponsor, hit us up. We gonna spill all the beans here. We gonna spill all the beans here.
nah.
You need to step on. You need to step on the other side to find out, boo boo.
Trust me,
So yes,
there's
you
a lot
can become a
involved.
sponsor.
There's a lot involved in being a sponsor. It's just not the big ups and the shout outs. There's a lot that's gonna happen more throughout the year as well. Trust me, it's worth it.
And you can already look at drinkingteawithv.com to find all of the links as well, or soon to also be on recklessdesign.com.
Yep.
Our sponsorship, in all of those sponsors will be on our website. So definitely, if you hear us talking about them, we will definitely be linking them. You'll definitely see their businesses show up. So give them some love and follow them on social media as well. Go to their websites, OUALICHI design.com, esmarketing.nl, marketing media,
Marketing media,
.nl.
yeah.
Gotta get it right. Go to their Instagram page, find out their information, go to their websites, find out what they do, and most importantly, not only give them some love via social media. I mean, that's
Tell
free.
them we send you.
Tell them we send you. And of course,
You get in charge.
you get in charge. Yeah. So with that being said, feel free to actually go and do business with them. Make use of their products, make use of their services.
We're not just giving out sponsors because the people that we have on here, we actually researched ourselves or actually have a personal contact with. So we're not just giving out random names and businesses out here. These are people that know what they're doing and they're good at what they're doing as well.
We are we are selective. We want to have, of course, as many people on board because this is also how we are raising money to be able to give back. But we're not just picking up strays on the streets.
Yeah, okay. This ain't no Tom, Dick, and Harry sponsorship. Nah.
No. So if one of us don't feel comfortable, with the business, we're going to have to say no. Yeah. Okay, so the sponsors that we come with is not just any and everybody. Okay, so with that being said, we support all of the small businesses, so make sure you go and hit them up. We have one more sponsor on board, and that is Angie Remy from Business-ish. I don't know if you've seen it yet. Just launched. I am super duper excited for this multipreneur. You've already seen her with another business on Drinking Tea with V, but now we are promoting Business-ish. So sorry, not Business-ish, Financial-ish. Sorry, girl. But yes, Financial-ish. She does a financial audit, and if you don't know what that is, she takes a behind-the-look scenes with you and looks at your finances. Look to see what your goals are financially and helps you put things in place to achieve it. And yes, Angie is lit. She is awesome. She knows what she does. And I would definitely say hit her up if you want to do stuff like just starting a budget and sticking to it. We talk about the basic things, but do we actually do them? Some of us actually really need the help just to get the basics in place, and we would already see ourselves excelling, but she puts that into place. And if you want another to take it a step further, she's right there for you too. So for all of your financial-ish, go to financial-ish on Instagram and schedule a free 30-minute audit meeting with her, and then you can see if there's a click, and then you move from there with financial-ish.
Okay.
A whole lot of ish. Yeah. Yes, get your ish in order, okay? Get your ish in order, and your financial ish is definitely an important part of it. So
definitely
hit her up.
That's great. You can never be too financial savvy today.
No.
There's so many things going on between cryptocurrency, these NFTs, just stocks and trades in general.
I am learning the things.
It's good to have somebody to
because
back up like something like that. So shout out
yeah,
to
yeah.
Financial Ish.
And like you say, like I said already, start by the basis, because there is no point in adding water to a bucket that just has a whole bunch of holes in it.
Yep. Exactly.
So it's not all about what you make, it's all about what you keep. So yes,
For sure. So again,
that is definitely
yeah, like we say, shout out to all our sponsors. We appreciate it greatly for y'all believing in our vision, in our what we planning to give back, and everything like that that comes with the campaign. And don't forget,
yes,
if y'all have another business y'all think would be good sponsorship or anything else, hit them up or let us know. We'll love to broadcast as many small businesses as we can. It's part of the
exactly.
campaign. It's part of what we're trying to do. And yeah, just let us know.
Exactly. And it's the businesses, not just any businesses. If there are businesses that you know and you love,
Even
listen,
better.
pass them on. Because
Yep.
the whole point of this is the fact that we want to boost businesses within our communities that are far beyond just the multinationals that we all know. Because you cannot choose for something if you don't know it is there. So what we are doing for these businesses is that highlighting them, putting them to the forefront and be like, listen, you can't say you didn't know, no. We vote, you're not only voting for V, of course, with this design, but you're not only voting for me if you get this t-shirt design, but or get one of, listen, you don't need to vote for me or Sean by getting one of the t-shirts, right? But you are also voting with your money every single day. How cool would it be that if you knew that, hey, you know what, I can actually get my room done. I've been struggling with it. I've been fighting with my interior for so long. Hit up OUALICHI Design. She hook you up. You've been struggling with your social media for so long. Hit up ES Media Marketing. Am I saying it right?
Media.
ES
Yes, media marketing. Yeah.
Media Marketing. Okay, because I gotta get it right. Gotta get it right. I just remember ESMM in my mind. I don't
Full
remember.
name, no acronym.
Yes, but not just that, but ES Media Marketing with your social media. Hit her up if you've been struggling with it and you want to get more consistent and really put out something that reflects you, that you feel like really reflects you and what you stand for and the quality that you want to deliver. And then if there is your financial issue that you want to get,
No, you
okay?
see, yeah, you have it as I'm making things. She gotta change her name.
No, honey. I just gotta get with the program because I don't
It's
feel like,
fine how it is.
listen, I feel like names are important, though. I feel like names are important,
No, they are.
including Esla and not Elsa. But no, names are important. And I go through that day to day because I feel like I have a pretty straightforward name, but it seems to be a struggling block for a lot of people. So I'm like, no, boo boo. I'm going to sit here and we're going to do this. We're going to say it right until we get it right. So it's ES, Media Marketing,
There
okay?
you go.
So yes, we gonna stay here until we get it right, boo boo. We gonna stay here until we get it right. So yes. So even if it's that, or you need to get your financial aid in order, contact the peoples. We are giving them, like, we are telling you where they are, where you can find them. So that, you see, it is. Let's get it right. I got it right. I got it right.
You're getting there. You're getting there. We'll see how it is
Yes.
in the next checkup. We'll see how good he is then.
I know, right? I know. Don't blame it. My heart is always in the right place. My head just sometimes needs to get with the program. But yes. So those are our sponsors. You can hop on and be a sponsor as well, no matter what you're doing. If you have your side hustle and you would like to promote it, if you have already started your business and you want to promote it, if you already have a seasoned business and just want to support, but also put your business out there, let us know. Pass their information on to myself, pass their information on to Sean, and we will hook you all up. Because there are goodies that comes with it. There are perks that comes with it. And yeah, the active promotion is going to be for the coming 6 months. And there's far extending perks
Not only
for
that,
up to a year.
the earlier you get in, the more value for your money you're getting. So
Exactly. So the earlier you hop on board, don't be an early adapter. Shout outs to our three sponsors who have been an early adapter. Don't wait until last minute because, I mean, you could wait, but why would you? All this
Exactly.
time, your business could have been here getting shout outs and all the things you could have been enjoying, all the goodies behind the scenes. So all of the, listen, hop on, don't wait, just do it.
The sooner the better.
The sooner the better. But yes, I feel like we covered everything for our first check-in.
Yep. I think that's pretty much it. Again, thank you everybody for joining in on the live, especially, you know, Big Mike for the question. I think we pretty much went into that one pretty well. And yeah, so we'll see you guys next time for the next check-in.
Exactly. And we're going to be doing these check-ins monthly and as scheduled. I mean, we have to be a little bit flexible.
Yeah.
But our goal is to definitely be here for every second Sunday of the month. And if you don't see us, then it's either before or after.
Definitely.
It's that simple. It's that simple. But
either way, once
per month, you are going to see us here. Don't think we are going to be spamming you. It's just that we are sharing also those people who stand behind the You Getting Charged campaign, that we are sharing them with you. And yeah, this is it, y'all.
Yep.
Looking forward to the next check-in next month, and letting you know who else is on board, baby.
Yep. See you guys next time, and have a good week. Don't forget, charge them.
Charge them. You can charge. Everybody get to charge. Everybody get to charge.
For sure.
And y'all, not only the sponsors, but also sponsors also get one of these to support, but you get to vote on which charity.
Yep.
You get to vote on which charity ends up getting the money. It's still a competition, y'all. Mm-hmm. It's all kumbaya over here in these streets, but let me remind you, it's still a competition. So choose wisely.
And we'll check y'all next time.
Till next time, y'all. Deuces. Bye.
A super huge thanks to our You Getting Charged campaign sponsors who have been so dope and joined the movement really, really early. So take a look, check them out, okay?